Hello friends, it's Brandy with Hip Kit Club. Today I'm working on a brand new layout using the beautiful July 2024 kits. I really love this scalloped fringe die and I wanted to incorporate it in a big way onto this layout. So I just cut a circle in the middle of a piece of white cardstock and I'm using the negative from that circle to line all of my scallops up with. Now, I will tell you that it would have been much simpler to do this on a square piece that was larger, that's larger than the circle in my cardstock, but for whatever reason, decided that I wasn't going to use this this circle for anything else, so I may as well use it to glue my strips down with. Now, it did take 2 sheets of the cardstock to be able to get enough scallops to completely fill that circle up. Now I'm going to bring in some mixed media, and it's just light mixed media. I'm not going super crazy with it, but this idea hit me as I was looking at this cut file, which is precious by the way, and I just had to try it. I couldn't get it out of my head, so this is what we're going with. This is the stencil that comes in the color kit this month also. And I knew that as I wet the color and I'm tapping it down on the page, that it was going to bleed underneath the stencil just a little bit, and I'm okay with that. I knew it was going to happen, so it wasn't a surprise, but the end result is subtle, but it's there, and it adds something, just that extra something that wouldn't have been as cute without the stencil. So see, you can kind of see it there. You can see the swirls. It's so cute. Well, now I did shrink this cut file down to 6 inches tall, and because of the way that I did the mixed media onto the negative pieces of that stencil, I just figured it would be easier to go ahead and cut out the silhouette, and I just used the contouring tool in Cricut Design Space for that. And then I layered the cut file on top of that, and now I'm just putting it together like a puzzle. I've never backed a cut file or put a cut file together like this, but I enjoyed this process and it was so easy that I may incorporate that in the future with it's just, this was so much easier than backing the cut file the traditional way. So this might be my go-to method from now on. I went ahead and finished that up off camera, and when I was pulling it off of my mat, I accidentally tore my umbrella off, but it's okay because it's going to be a pretty easy fix. But I grabbed my glossy accents, and I decided to just go over the whole entire glass portion of this cut file with the glossy accents, just to, for the obvious reason, to make it look like it's glass. And I love the way that turned out, but I will tell you, I went ahead and decided to hit it just a little bit with a my heating tool, and when I did that, it put a ripple effect in the glossy accents, but I'm not mad about it. It looks fine in the end, but I was surprised. I didn't really expect that. So I went ahead and did my umbrella the same way that I did the the colored pieces in the glass, and instead of backing the flower portion, I decided to just fussy cut one of these out and add that. It brings a little bit of a deeper orange color to the cut file, and I really love the way this looks. So I'm going to take some time to get that cut up, and now I'm just distressing the edges, and we're going to attach that to the flower portion of this cut file. Now it's time to start embellishing. So I'm just taking my paper punch and punching out 2 of these, and I think they're actually quite lovely embellishments to add to your pages, and it's a great way to stretch your kit also. And I wanted to add a border page around, so I chose a piece of pattern paper and I'm trimming all of that out. I didn't want to lose the back side of this pattern paper because I love it so much. Now I want to use this big title piece here, and I go into this knowing that I want that to be my title piece, but you'll see, like, I do end up, I can't remember if I show you on the video or not. I think I cut it out, but I do end up trying to add another title with those gorgeous blue chipboard letters, but I couldn't make it work. So I just am going with Hello Summer here. I absolutely had to bring in those 2 of those wooden pieces. I'm going to stick with kind of a circle theme, I suppose, on here. So I'm pulling out some other circles. That little striped piece right there perfectly mimics what I have going on in the cut file. That was a happy accident. So I was really excited to see that. Now I was going to use those vellum pieces over there to the left of the page, but I really needed a smaller cluster. So the stickers worked out perfectly. I wanted florals there, I knew it, but I just didn't have enough room to play with the larger vellum pieces. So the stickers were an excellent solution, and I'm kind of sad that I'm almost out of them because they're my favorite stickers ever. I think they're beautiful. I grabbed this circle puffy sticker that says Summer Vibes, and I really love the way that it looks sitting diagonally from my circle at the bottom of my cup that says cool. Now I really need to get something to the right of my photo, and that's where I was kind of trying my title out, and I really had to resist the urge because I've done this so many times when I do circle layouts. I had to resist the urge to make the title in a circle that outlines my circle. So I think I worked it out just fine. I basically just denied myself the opportunity to do that. More words. I didn't have enough words on this page yet, so Let's Cool Off worked nicely. I do go ahead and bring in a vellum piece there because I feel like I need an extra something that's kind of frilly, so I bring that in, and that wraps this layout up. Off camera I'm going to do some hand stitching around the edge of my circle and add a little bit of journaling in those journaling spots. If you have any questions about the products or the process, leave me a comment and I'll be sure to respond. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a lovely crafty day. Bye-bye.